Today is a very sad day. We can no longer consider the United States an ally, and nor can Volodymyr Zelenskyy of Ukraine, a man that is stuck up for his country, worked extremely hard for his country, lobbied other countries to get support for his country and his people. He's done brilliantly well. And now we have the 47th President, IQ 47, of the United States. Now, unless you suckle on old Donald Trump's chocolate starfish, if you know what I mean, like Keir Starmer did with his letter from the King, sausage fingers, King Charles III. You're not going to get anywhere with Donald Trump. You have to fluff him. Well, that's not who Zelenskyy is. Also, we have to remember that this isn't Zelensky's, English, American English especially. It's not Zelenskyy's first language. It's Ukrainian, after all. I think he did pretty darn well. And how he kept his cool while being verbally attacked by J.D. Vance lying and Donald Trump lying, raising their voices over the top of Volodymyr Zelensky's, as for Zelenskyy not to be able to get a word in edgeways. Well, you may have already seen the video clips regarding that, and if you can't agree, it was absolutely disgusting. Oh yeah, and he starts saying things like, I don't know, that Zelenskyy was being disrespectful to America, disrespectful to the country because he didn't grovel enough. Well, then there's clearly something seriously wrong with you. I'll tell you what, though, there's also something seriously wrong with the press. In the press room, that there is. So Zelenskyy was asked a ridiculous question. It's not a pertinent question. A ridiculous question. Why you don't wear a suit? I kid you not.
Second question.
My second question for President Zelenskyy.
Why don't you wear a suit? Why don't you wear a suit? You're at the highest level in this country's office, and you refuse to wear a suit. Just want to see if do you own a suit?
Yeah, problems.
A lot of Americans have problems with you not respecting.
I don't have such.
Office.
I will wear a costume after this war will finish.
Costume?
Yes, maybe one.
Maybe
something like
Yes,
yours.
sir.
Yes.
That'd be great.
Maybe something better. I don't know. We will see. Maybe something cheaper than. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for.
Second
My
question.
second question.
Now, I don't know if you know Zelensky's mannerism there, where he was kind of thinking, why the hell? I'll come all this way. And is that the kind of question you're going to ask me? Well, but ask me about how we plan to win this war, how we plan to look after our people, how we're going to make sure we keep the power on so people don't freeze to death. How about those sort of questions? Pertinent questions. Important questions. But no. He wasted his question asking Zelenskyy why he don't wear a suit. Now, as you can see, every single person in that room is wearing a suit. Because it's kind of like a mask. They're hiding behind it. It makes them feel as though they should be respected. Important. Because they got their suit on. Just like Donald Trump and his blue suit with the red tie. It makes them feel more powerful than what they really are. Donald Trump was a weak man. They didn't show strength during the meeting. They showed weakness. A strong man or person is somebody you can hold their calm. Now, quite frankly, I'm a weak man. Because if I was Zelenskyy in that flippin' Oval Office, I'd have picked up that chair I was sitting on and whacked it over his feckin' head. Too many years on the building site, sorry. I'm dealing with shitty people. And that's what these are. These are shitty people. Now, none of the people in there have half the, or a quarter of, or a tenth, or in a minuscule bit of decorum. And they certainly don't have the bravery and strength of Volodymyr Zelenskyy, who has been fighting. He has been supporting his people. He obviously expects the people to support the effort as well. Which he also got criticised by JD Vance, saying, oh, it's great propaganda, what have you, and telling them they're going on holiday, and then they're fighting on the front line, or some stupid crap like that. Bloody JD Vance was going on about. It's more lies. It's called conscription. You know? They're at war. Of course they need the people. You're supposed to be fighting for your country. And most of those Ukrainians, they're doing it because not because they've been forced to, because they also believe in their country. And they want to save their country for their families. They're willing to give their lives for it, and they are. Even though the United States, even though Russia's losing more people than Ukraine, losing more munitions, more everything than Ukraine. And it's just how it is, I suppose. It just makes me wonder, though, how anyone has got the gall to speak that way to Zelenskyy and ask him the most stupid of questions. Why do you not wear a suit? So, you know, how pathetic that was. You need to get that man, Donald Trump, out of that White House ASAP, by pitchfork if you have to, before he absolutely destroys your country. The respect from other countries, of the United States now, and individuals obviously, is dwindling fast. Dwindling fast. To the point where, well, your country's dead to us. Don't want to trade with you. Don't want to do anything with you. Don't want to visit you. Don't want to go holiday in the United States. That kind of thing. Canada's already changing their holiday plans. Donald Trump's approval ratings are in the minuses now. Under 50%. Because the people are standing up and saying, hang on, this is not what we voted for. Well, actually, it is what you voted for. Donald Trump told you what he's going to do, and this is exactly it. With a few extra cherries on that cake. Anyway, please beat the old like button and maybe subscribe to the channel. And tell me in the comments down below, do you worry about Volodymyr Zelenskyy not wearing a suit? How pathetic are these people? Anyway, toodaloo.